The VOD watchers will possibly have noticed that I accidentally started started on the wrong scene, basically. Ah, get the water. Okay, so the lid of my container of Tums glitched out of reality as far as I can tell. 1 second it was on the top on the lid of the container. It was lidding. I opened it, it fell off. I heard it hit my desk and bounce. And it never landed, and I haven't seen it since. So I have no clue where it's gone. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Hang on. I forgot to tell OBS that it needs to capture the game. Hopefully this works. There we go. The last time I played this was near launch, so I'm going to go in with the assumption that a lot of what I thought I knew is probably at least somewhat outdated. I think that's reasonable. Also, is that reading a CPU as being 17 degrees Celsius? That can't be right. I mean, it's possible, technically, but I don't think that's right. Okay. Immediate things. Controls mouse sensitivity to, like, up. That's better. I'll hold on to it. I love this. I love the prologue in this game because it's in a place you never really go back to, which is, you know, normally I'm not a fan of things like that, but it's like really atmospheric and it gives like it does a good job of tutorializing you without introducing you to the world that you're going to be playing in. That makes sense. Basically what I'm saying is it's well done. Automated packing machine is so worth, by the way, if it's still the way it was from before. I'm definitely not planning to loot this place for everything is worth, huh? Right now, yeah. Yeah, right now. Deal. Uncle Nelson, it is a great day. Yeah, sure, I can grab, sure. Looking to pick up any supplies for yourself, just on my tab. Yeah, okay. Well, knowing what I know about the game, I am definitely going to be abusing that. This feels a lot easier to drive. I mean, it wasn't terrible before, but it feels different than it used to be. Also, I stand by that he should have random traffic going up and down these roads. I imagine that's probably to come later. And the game is slightly less early access. TVGS, I'm very impressed with them as a company. And Tyler, specifically, I believe his name is, that made the game initially. He did say put it on his tab. We've got that and that. We're probably gonna want more of those. Okay. So we don't have $100. How much do we have? Got $80. Okay. So for $80... I'm tempted, except that honestly, you're better off with... I mean, the halogen grow lights, you won't get them early game. So I'm gonna get those, yeah. To OG Kush, okay. Yeah, that's the other part of the game. You didn't even get paid for your drug deals. It's kind of silly. Or at least once you get to the real place, it gets a little bit... less broken. This is not working, I just realized. I am going to unload all the mods that I have installed. Although that one's probably the one. Is it? Well, I will unload... Hang on. I'm gonna check these enhanced storage... Highballer. Because something's preventing the sales from working. Okay, it looks like the answer is the one that I have is broken. Somewhat. I don't want enhanced storages. I want Highballer patched. let's see if that fixes it. It shouldn't be too bad. We'll see. If not, then I'll figure it out. Excuse me. Game randomly decided to not be full screen today. Okay. And then crash. Can we opt full screen, please? There we go. Import. Organization is just Crutonium. It's just me. I am the guy. Alright, so we'll kind of speedrun it this time, because hopefully that was now fixed. Alright. Also, I just realized earlier when I was talking about, you know, not seeing money, it's because I wasn't looking in the right place. I've been playing other games for too long. Trying to find it like it's my summer car, or winter car, as the case may be. Ooh, flashlight. Very nice.
Yeah.
Talk to me after you got everything done in the RV. Oh, yeah, fair. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Alright, now let's see if the sales work this time. Because it's problematic if you can't make sales. Nope. Alright, I'll just disable all the mods, reload, and then I'll re-enable them once we're in the game proper. Because clearly something is broken at this point. Welcome to GasMart. The most generic name for our gas station that we could come up with. I broke the tutorial. Because I didn't click OK on the dialogue, it just disabled input for everything. To be clear, there was absolutely no point in me doing that. Also, I just realized there's no point in me hoarding everything either, because we bring this with us. The whole truck comes with us. And I just gotta remember to loot it prior to it getting exploded. Which I'm sure I can do.
Hmm. Hmm.
Lol. Didn't expect me to do things out of order.
Okay.
Me just casually peeling out of there like a madman. You know, unironically, what Melon Loader does is kind of insane. Game just froze. Legalized Ranch, though. Okay, so I've loaded it this time without even any mods. Like, the mod loader isn't installed now. If it still fucks up, then I don't know, something's really screwed.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah, I think I could outspeed this on the skateboard, on the gold one. Ooh, I wonder how hard it would be to port this truck to Winter Car. Also, tell me that you only have one drive tire doing a one-wheel burnout. Honestly, at a certain point, why bother putting the drive tire in the rear when you're only going to have one? Front-wheel drive, one tire, that's all you need. Rip Denny. Rip Denny. Okay. I am struggling to get the game closed right now. There we go. I'm gonna do the smart thing and relocate. Well, actually, I can just delete everything except for the mods folder and then have Steam reinstall the game. Properties, installed files, verify. Water. Delicious. In this case, city water in a used bottle. Which is basically the thing they tell you not to do, but it was handy. Oop, no, that's not what I meant. Update, please. Please finish. The awkward part is, this isn't even like download speed throttled. I think it's disk speed throttled. I think it's just, well, hang on, is it Tuesday? No, it's Friday. Either way, it's being throttled by disk access, not download speed. I don't know why the download's going so slow, but wonder if it's related to the issues I'm having. Come on, disk access. This is slow. Is that even installed? Okay, it is installed on my RAID, which makes that even worse. I gotta say, it's really neat seeing, like, things like this. Them having, you know, offices and stuff. And a small kitchen. I appreciate the the ping pong slash beer table in the middle of the room. That being said, if I was doing a startup, I don't think I would do that. I just put like a, I don't know, a gaming thing in the middle. I put like a big TV with like with a SNES and Mario, you know? Maybe a Wii. It's a classic console now. Oh, that hurt to say, but it's true. Can we install the game, please? You know what? This isn't even my RAID being slow. This is just like an obscene amount of unpacking files. How big is the game when it's installed? Because it downloaded 2 gigs. Oh, it just finished. Eight gigs, yeah. So it's about 4 times bigger than than the compressed files. So yeah, it makes sense that it would be disk limited even on my RAID because it's not a fast RAID. It's just faster than a hard drive. I launched it too soon. So literally what's going on right now is it's still writing the data to the disk in the background. Let's try this again. And Dan's Hardware is gonna get home improvement. You know, he made all of these loading screens to this place where you spend like 10 minutes. I kind of love that. I had a good yawn there. Hopefully this time through I can get through this tutorial without a crash.
Okay.
I was just having fun with that. You know, in terms of like raw distance, I think this might be the biggest map in the game. Might be wrong, but like, I'm pretty sure that by the time you've driven from Uncle's to town, you've crossed a distance larger than the city. It's entirely possible that I'm wrong, but it's also entirely reasonable if I'm right. Oh, cool. It actually remembers that. Are the angles done properly? Nope. And it still froze. Why is it crashing on that part? I'm changing Proton versions in the hopes that maybe, just maybe, it might work. Gonna load or... Sorry, I just found out about a thing that is kind of wild. So, recent news up in Canada. There has been an incident, I'm gonna call it. Basically, 7 police officers, I believe one of them retired, and a whole bunch of civilians have been arrested for basically planning to murder a corrections officer, as I understand it. Keeping in mind this is all alleged. And I just found out they arrested 3 more officers. Oh, yeah, okay. I did things out of order. Hang on. Yeah, so 3 more have been arrested, which brings the total number of people arrested in the conspiracy to kill his corrections officer to 30. I don't know about you, but I am wondering who this corrections officer pissed off that much. Thank you. Thank you! Finally, okay. Wonder if it was actually the mods that were causing my issues that entire time, or if it was, well, this. I'm sure it probably also played an element because the menus are changed and stuff for this, so. Chelsea might be interested. I should go talk to her. I'm pretty sure this is a new part of the tutorial since last time I played. Kind of rude. Oh wait, I need to talk to the contact, not go back to Uncle Nelson. I'm relatively sure that those were the pills you used to make meth. For what it's worth, I am absolutely attempting to smuggle as much as I can out of the tutorial. Lenny's acceptable quality soil. Just what you want, really. You know, using this place as the grow house, it's certainly a choice. I mean, it allows for the following sequence to take place, but... Also, there is no way that the police would not be immediately after this RV. This would just be a chase. You're a small-time drug dealer from the South. Fresh town with no cash, no park, no contacts. Well, that's not quite true. It's all my RV. Also, RIP RV. Also, that off-ramp there is so wildly illegal. Like, you don't even know. It does not follow the US, US... There's an act for this. It doesn't follow how that would be built in reality. Neat. Beanpole... tan. Yeah, we're gonna tan beanpole. Do we have hair? That is a terrible haircut. spiky. Yeah, spiky. And we're gonna make it... Ooh. That's a statement. I love the bright colors. Our goal is to be a drug dealer, and thus, bright colors is a bad choice for us. And so I'm gonna go for a nice neutral brown. Gonna just be perma-smug. Well shaven with no freckles. Yeah, no freckles. High, normal. Just really stoned. Hang on. Just out of his gourd. Also out of his gourd. Could just wander around with my eyes closed all day. I can go with a standard white eye with fairly regular, just, you know. Ooh, get that unibrow, or just no eyebrows at all. Let's go with little tiny ones, a little bit thicker. There. Aggressive. Regular t-shirt in gray. Cargo pants. Hell yeah. Gotta have those cargos. Matching gray. Literally, right now, me, IRL, this moment, I am wearing a gray t-shirt and technically gray sweatpants, but this is, you know, close enough. We're just gonna be gray clothing. Uncle Nelson is advising me, rightly so, that I shouldn't use my cell phone. At least not at the moment. Motherfucker, it cleared my shelves. So I have $0. Oh well. I can still do some looting. Kinda hurts not to have that starting capital, though. I suppose it makes sense though, because technically this is a different RV. Fuck, I should have thought of that. Where is the drop point around here? There it is. Well, that feels new. So I'm pretty sure that stacks. Not now. Alright, we've cleaned out. We're good. Didn't come out quite the way I wanted, but point is, I think the moment I pick this up, because I've already collected the money. Well, we'd have tried. Glad to hear me. So through back into you live there at the Highland Points. Someone want to work. My research. Someone. Yep. Yeah. Canal got that one. Supermarket and okay. And here... I just realized it may not be happy with me because I already picked that up. Well, to the supermarket. I may have to put like 80 bucks in there and take it out again. Unless it's referring to a different dead drop. No, I think it was referring to that one, and I've just broken the tutorial again. In fact, it's definitely pointing at that one, and I just broke the tutorial again. I've done that a number of times now. This time I won't take the money. At least not yet. I'll use other dead drops like the one at the Taco Ticklers. Go figure I say that as the Taco Ticklers appears. Alright, we're gonna run down to the Taco Ticklers, and then we're gonna take the phone call, because they're... Oh, I shouldn't use that one either, because I think that's where the initial... As long as I don't take anything out of it, it should be fine. Yeah, that'll be fine. Well, the police don't even, like... They're not even concerned about some kid just sprinting down the road. That should be everything. All right, and away we go. So you can break the tutorial by taking the money before that stage of the tutorial. That's silly. Also, how has nobody, like, looked in these dead drops in all of this time? They react to the explosion now. This is our territory, don't interfere, TV. Okay, but I was just an innocent RVer. That's mean. But why did you do this? I was just a normal innocent person. I haven't sold any drugs or anything. The Benzies family. Either way, I've smuggled everything out of the RV, so we're good. We've got all of the thing. I want to say that the sound seems a lot more lively than it used to. Oh, I don't have any package. Never mind. To the hardware store. Hey, Dan, I hear you have hardware. Of course, it is going to. Mushrooms. Okay, that's new. I have $0 in my bank account. ATM. Yeah, I'm here as a drug dealer. Actually, can I buy a second dirt? And also, like, 14 baggies. Goodbye. Hello, Popo. No? Okay.
Nope.
Hmm. Cool. Okay, I haven't unlocked this region. I've got to find people more local, I suppose. Nope. Okay. Oh, it's Benji. Yeah, okay. Okay, I literally know you're in there. I can hear you. Take my $2. Ooh, that one's new, I think. I don't remember there being large oil cans. $3. Nice. I mean, $5. Don't know what all the sirens are about. Not gonna lie, questioning the Richard Nixon statue. Oh. Cool. Kill. I have unlocked Peter File. That is a terrible name, and I am sorry forever. Sorry for that you have that name. Yeah, okay. Contacts. So I got Peter File because I know Sam Thompson. Oh, hey, hey. Kyle. Oh, okay. Well then. Also, the music in this game, very atmospheric. I don't recall it being existing, to be perfectly honest with you. Alright, trash bag, 1 plant trimmers, 10 baggies. Got that level up. A pre-owned toilet. I don't think I will. Like, is it a certified pre-owned toilet? Okay, the sewers are definitely new, because that didn't used to be a thing. Hang on. Turn that off. Just notice that the game capture is a little bit more laggy, but it's not really helping. Okay. Oh, that was fast. You have to go get more dirt. And a lot more baggies. Wouldn't mind getting some jars as well. Not here yet.
Oh.
There we go.
Oh, dude.
Could have sworn I heard people yelling in the back. Probably did, to be fair. Oh, there you are. Gotta get them boots, and away you go. Put those away, grab 2 of these. I'm probably not going to use that because I've already got these, which are honestly pretty good. You know, technically, I bet it's possible for the targets to appear consistently in the same spot. That'd be cool. It just has a thing that happened, you know? Do I need to worry about police raids yet? Is that a thing? I'm gonna Google it. Schedule 1 police raids. Nope, not a thing. Okay. Yeah, okay. So basically it is just the same as it was. Okay. What am I doing? I should be bringing some kush with me. I'm an upstanding citizen after all. This is unironically just a great way to get money early game. Just running around picking up garbage. Gotta get that gold skateboard. Ooh, the off-road skateboard's new. I'm guessing that's better for off-road. Which, I mean, the name does suggest. Yeah, you can probably just pay off. I mean, I could pay off the debt just with the money that I'm getting from collecting litter. Because honestly, this city has a very progressive litter collection scheme. If litter was paid for in reality like it is in this game. Never know when you're gonna need to protect yourself. Oh, someone got shot. Alright, so I'm gonna need 3, 8, so 11, and then 10 more. So I need 21. I think. That 10, 21, yeah. How about 3 of them for 125? Given the meta of the game is, as far as I know, unchanged, I basically have unlimited time to make these deals, so. Alright, so 38553. 3 3855 3. 38553. Yep. Put these away. Don't need them. Empty slots valuable. Of course, this person's gonna be chilling right here. Jesse? Ooh, I can get them for a bunch. Alright, so I'm gonna need 6 more. About time. Technically, I'm early. Again, technically early. Also, you're literally my neighbor. Why are you setting up this meat all the way over here? Just put that out there. It's kind of on you at this point if you get caught. Very low standards. Fair. She also pays a shit ton, so, you know. Either way, getting that curfew bonus. Oh, I'm well aware. I've done that. Okay. And the last deal is... Huh, I must have overstocked. Alright, Peggy. Wherever you are. Alright, let's see if we can get Geraldine. Well, this isn't really what I wanted to be doing right now. Yes? Door!
No.
Okay, I'll bring it back. Alright, and I'm back. And I need to run because I'm about to get tased. Oh, shit. Damn it. You know, in reality, it could have slipped behind there, but... Nice of them to deliver me here. Do these still grow after 4? Doesn't matter. Did all my deals, put money where it needed to go. Exterior wall taco ticklers. Alright, so I need... Well, I need to package these. I need to go and buy additional baggies. For how many? 22? Yeah, 22 plus 2 dirt. Is there a ladder on this building? No, then this is the place I should have gone. Because I don't see them getting up here. At the very least here, I mean. You know what, we'll also got some jars. Let's go with, 10 jars? 2 bags of soil. Hey, Peggy. I don't actually have a free sample to give you, I'm sorry. Look at me leaving the house without free samples. Terrible. Oh, I also forgot to buy, garbage bags. That's the word. Okay, this music feels a little bit much for the mood of the moment. Alright, so I'm gonna pull out... Well, I'm looking to get 2 people hooked, so 2 of them. Although, if I can get 4... Alright, let's see about Geraldine first. Because if I can make that happen, then why not? Ah, that was worth a shot. Probably a bit much. Pretty sure that guy's like a rival gang enforcer, but I'm not entirely sure. Oh, is it the one in the gas station? Is it her? Yes, it is. Alright, let's see if we can't go get Peggy. Well, given that we're going this way to avoid the police, let's get Ludwig first.